There we are. Welcome back to the Twitch lab. Yes. That's all that for the hot potato next weekend. Getting lots of extra content out there. With lots of people. We have been doing, well, first of all, a vote to start things off with. That would be number 1, Hey Macaroni, number 2, Spawn a Facilitator, Snowy Bedrooms on 3 and Farts on 4. Just put in your numbers and make your choices. And whilst you do, we go continue on this side. Maybe we just get rid of all that as well. That will not affect the toilet? No. And then we get a bit more room here, just as another entry path into our soon-to-be big steam room, and I guess we can up the speed. Hello, KJ. What are we voting for? Macaroni? Facilitator. More power. Yes, excellent. We had lots of goop here again. As always. What are you doing? What is this? Is that like... Okay, what is happening? What is happening here? There's our facilitator. Okay, let's call it properly, like Vacillator. It doesn't stop. I love it. This is great. Oh my god, this is awesome. Forever waterfalls. Yes, beautiful. Let's stop watching. Mopping helps, maybe. Okay, we have the Vacillator. Let's go get another dupe all pimped up. Where's the machine? It's next to base. We have one ready already here. KJ, you didn't get all the skill points yet, did you? And we have one over here, so we charge both of them. Means we can then also use both of them. And maybe we can push that piece of gumpy goop into the main goop block. We haven't inspected this yet. Alright, and we finish the process, and you get a whopping plus 10 strength on top of your already very strong duplicate. How much are we having? Strength. That is not an attribute like these, or is it? Yes, it is. Only 20 almost. Only almost, yes. This one's not done yet. Still awaiting delivery. Okay. Can we mop in here? Now you can. Oh, that's most of the goop mopped up, actually. Okay. And keep cleaning. Have fun. How's my... Yep. Continuous liquid sorting. Beautiful. We're getting in here too. Yes, you have to take care of the top line here. You'll be all very close here soon, TM. Can we get down? Not quite yet. You were able to build all this, but then no further. Okay. That's good though. We want more paths through. I don't think I want to go all the way up here. I think this is fine without. And maybe, just maybe. Let's see, where's your line? You would be... How about we build a liquid lock here? A double lock? Maybe? And we don't use oil. Instead, we use gunk. Because the gunk is heavier. And that allows us to have the oil inside, not get out. Simple, right? And we go ahead and do this properly with some actual airflow tiles. Insulated tiles. That's the one. It would be like the center. We'll make this like nice and center. In the center it would be like too high. So there's that. There's your floor. There goes that. So you give you a bit of extra space in here just to have some facilities. Sure, why not? And then we go in here. We will want to build this flooring before we continue onwards. And then we dig in here. You're gonna have a proper ceiling on top. all the way to here. We can build all that. There shouldn't be anything getting out of here. And you can open up this part. Maybe leave you in place so we can still go along the top for the time being. Why are you taking so long? Because this is coming in from the right again. Fine. You just go mop all of this. I don't know why we mop this. But yes. Maybe replace the floor with more golden tiles. And what's up with my charge? Hello? I guess having other things to do. You can't do that. Can you not reach over here? You can reach over here. There's no charge here. Wait. We didn't use the charge on the left hand side though. Or do we have another vessel somewhere? That's a bit weird. Vacillator. No units. Gotta be somewhere. Oh well, let's ignore it for now. Here, you get the gunk. But not yet. How are things at the bottom? This path has been opened. We did make this into letters because we wanna get rid of stuff down here. Yes, but are we... This is not closed off. We do want this for sure to be closed off, so let's go ahead and do that. I do need those insulated tiles first. We should have gotten rid of the ladder behind first. Oh well, it's gonna be fine. And then for up here, well, oil wells don't mind being submerged, do they? Because I'm thinking we could do infinite storage, or we could just fill this up with oil, like have it be like real nice and look like a big fat storage tank sort of thing down here. And that's just that. We could also try and do some transit tube going all the way down. Assuming we don't melt the plastic. Assuming we don't melt the plastic, that is. Beyond that, can you mop this? It's a lot of liquid. And fix it up again. A lot of plastic, a lot of CO2 as well. Plastic. Right now it's nice and cold in here, so let's say it's probably gonna work just fine. But not entirely sure. Wait, 11. We did some more stuff with these pipes, no? This is our gunk. You were supposed to be flipped and switched around. This is to be removed. And that water is water access, for one, from earlier. Two, that is supposed to go into the oil wells. And that needs to wait until we have closed off the bottom here. Okay. Can we speed this up? Like properly. Okay, that will be good. Yes, we have no power here yet. What's your requirements? Well, we have heavy watt wire, so we'll just use that. Thanks. Nice and easy. And the same would be true for you. And the pump down here. Yeah, pretty much. Having anything on this wire? The pump on the left. We kind of want to keep you on the flimsy wire, I guess. Unless we want to remake the wall in here into also proper fat wire. Which it really makes no difference. From a lot of points of view, aka it doesn't really cost us much. Other than material, which we have plentiful, thanks to the geyser. So how about we do that? Sure, why not? After all, why wouldn't we? Let's go close you off here. There's going to be another wire here, You go continue that. And here we go up, over. Get this in here. Wait. Yes, but actually, yes. But first, build the tile on top. Okay, and once we do that, we have an option for jet rate, ethanol flood, spawn gas, or tune geyser. Geyser? Geyser. Both. Tune the geyser. Or ethanol flood, that sounds great. Why is this not happening? You can't get in from here. Okay, granted, fair. You can't jump over here either. We get more ethanol. Don't mind. It's still flopping around. You're being silly. Oh my god, look at how it erects itself out of the liquid. Oh my god. Making everything wet. I'll leave the fish alone. Okay. Yeah, ethanol sounds great. That stuff is really the good stuff. Can we have it like above the pump itself so we get it as power source? That's natural gas actually. Need a few more rainbow rains in there. Yeah, I'm sorry, we kind of mopped it up. Now it's kind of gone. To a degree. Talk about mopping. Can we mop stuff in here? Wouldn't mind reducing the liquid load that we are having. Like there's a lot of stuff in here. Dude, that side. Okay. You dimwits. I knew it. I knew this would happen. I knew it. Okay, fine. Do it the other way around then. What about this guy? Do we just go like this? Or do I want to have this like wall off? I'm so not sure about this one. So not sure about this one. You guys, give me... You can open up that and fill the rest inside. Over here, you can't go down. You can't go down. Okay. You cannot go down here yet. Which is why you can't pick this out. Replace the tiles inside. I want for this to be replaced, so... There's no option for oil to go inside. Go inside, get inside. Afterwards. And this is going to be gunk blocked. You go gunk as well. Now we did burn a lot of our gunk. We should still have some. We have a storage bin up here. It's only 580 kilos so far. We have a copy pasta from you. That is only petroleum after. Listen, we can open this up. And what is that? One, there's more. This visco gel. What? Where did that come from? Okay, that's interesting. And then, wait, isn't it some old gunk here as well? Okay, yeah, what is that? Why is this only a kilo? You're connected weirdly, aren't you? Yes. Okay, how about we just have that gunk emptier then? For our personal use right now. Sure, you have a second one? Why wouldn't you? And up here as well. Gunk ready for use. Nice. Do we need any of that water down? Where's this water coming from? I don't think you will be getting wetter. Okay, and as for you guys... Oh. One. How much barbecue? We have 3,000. Yes. The rest is lemons. Lemons. Yeah, that looks great. We're gonna be just fine. Barbecue lemons, what was my thought? How did this get in here? I wanted natural tiles. We are using iron. And we want to make this a nice and square room. teleporter not giving us any error message from being entombed is very nice. It's very nice. And here we now just get the brine from the Rexes, which is also nice. Talk about Rexes. I can't have you in here. I could have you on the other side. So you stop. Well, then we'll have brine over here. That's not making things better. Okay, let's ignore the brine. Ignore the brine, it's gonna be fine. Oh, a Pamela. Don't mind if you do. It's nice and fluffy. It can go to the other guys. Nice, nice, nice. And that would be the final bottle of iron. Let's go close that off. Room size can be perfect. You're gonna be 8 out of 8 soon. And you're also doing A-okay, just fine. Okay. What's our numbers? For critters. Food critters. Theoretically a patch on normal difficulty provides food for 1.6 dupes. No, like 1.66666 critters per dupe. So if we say 2 critters per dupe, like 16 dupes at best. 32 would be what we would want. This is 16, 32. And well, you'll be 32 and this is a bit extra. Should be enough food overall. Assuming there's more barbecue. We'll get there. It's gonna go up. I don't need to be concerned. Surely. Okay. How are things over here now? Right. Can we fix the wire, please? And by that I mean first build the tiles. Did we do that successfully up here? We did. Most excellent. I hate it. Wait, is this heavy valve wire in here? Conductive wire. And up here as well. At this point, I want to replace all of it inside the wall. I guess we can have yoga. There is a liquid blob here that keeps everything in check, right? That's gonna stay there, it's gonna be safe. Don't need to be concerned. Oh, resin. You can sweep that. And stuff up here, surely. Wait, is the CO2 having issues? You're being brought up here. But also, yes, you're having issues. Listen. How about I give you a blob here, and then maybe just a bottle of... There's more resin down here. Why is there resin in here? And water? Okay, anyways. I just want a bit of the other liquids down here, like this one. Wait, no, leave these liquids. There's CO2 here that we wanna use. Give me that. Give me that. Put oil here. Okay, and what's the top of the wire here? Just an extra. Okay. Build the tiles again. Give me that crude oil up here. We got the gunk in now. Gunk? Yes, you're spilling over. Actually, there's water down here that is not supposed to be down here. And this is way more gunk than I anticipated. Once you are mopping that, the water should go away. Okay. And the gunk is just filling in. And that is that. Beautiful. Give me gunk on the other side. Should displace the oil just beautifully. You can fine here? Yeah, you can fine. Can you stop that for a moment? How much is in here? 800. Okay. And you stop that one as well. We can go in here. It's vacuum. There should be always enough space to displace the gunk on the floor upwards and not destroyed. And on this side I just want all the right tiles to be in all the right places. Global warming, egg, gold rain, or construction down. The next set of votes has arrived. Make your choices, take your picks, don't be it. Derpy derp doop. And make us happy. I'll give you gunk. In exchange. Okay, this gunk, yeah, being pushed up again. Perfect. Can open all of this up. Maybe? Oh, are you being displaced here by that? Probably. Now we can go just to the center. Yeah, that sounds about right. Then, so how's the red generator? Melted yet? Right, about that. The global warming will not help. It's still kind of cool, I think. What's your temp? 25 to... yeah, temperature on Giorgini just has risen. This does nothing for us. What you've gotten be a bit warmer, but this one's not being affected much. Just the base in general. Not even that, actually, maybe you guys get uncomfy over here. We have some temp control, but that temp control, 1, it's not filled up. 2, it's for heating. 3, we need cooling again, because of all the global warming. So that does nothing. And we have nothing close by to actually generate cooling. Gotta go all the way over here or somewhere else. What? Too late. Didn't you know? Did you think it would affect the natural tiles? It doesn't affect natural tiles, only unnatural tiles. Built tiles. Right. Train of thought. Gunk lock. You are looking good. Can we get in here? Probably not, no. I'd like for you all to be able to go up again. Make this a nice thick wall. And give me gunk on the left. How much is in here? 300 kilos. Oh, actually... It would have been a good idea to get these tiles to not be insulated all the way to the center, so we are having them in exchange with their surrounding and not heat up and suffer from future events. Like, for example, the one you just triggered. Because that's causing problems. That will cause problems. Oh well, let's just open this up and replace a few tiles here. Over here. It's gonna be difficult. It should be fine if we put a tile here, replace this one, then replace this other one. Yeah, that should be fine. We're just gonna add more gunk for now. It's 400 kilos. You want more? Trust me. You want more here. And you make this into gold. We can replace this one. Maybe this one as well afterwards. And you should be fine. You don't even need to open this up. I would like to keep an eye on all that. I can do this, mop. That's good. Give me gold. Give me some of that, some of that. There's debris in here now. Damn it. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. We could also replace you. Not yet. Not yet. This might also be derpy. What's the water gonna do? Nope, you're fine. Okay. And that one. Does anyone know if Water mod plays well with the latest only updates? Thinking about starting a new run. I can't tell you if it has done anything to the newest patch. Or through one of the cores. It's been a while since we've played Battle. I think it would be fine, no? Probably. Unless... Gonna test it. Yes, and then you just gotta get all the gunk in here. How about this one? You built this the wrong way around again? Of course you did. Of course you did. Oh, and also, did you steal my bottles of liquid? That's crude oil. Perfect. Let's have those vents opened up. It's 33 kilos though. You gotta dump the extra and then rebuild the tile here. There's already 6 kilos of CO2 in here to begin with. Oh well. You go fix this up, please. The other way, the proper way around. No, not the gold. First, build tile. There's even 2 dupes trying to do that. That's not very helpful. Did you already fumble it? No? Maybe? You could have told me before that this is problematic. Okay, can we just not have this built for now? Replace the other one? Oh yeah, as soon as it's replaced, you will be able to assign the insulated tile. And then we can, well, so this is assigned and not built yet. Still fix up. We can't put you in, can we? Shoot. I'm gonna put you down this way around, but build you inverse. Okay, sure. Henry, screw you. You piece of annoyance. This was unnecessary. Young man, this was not necessary at all. What about the bottom of the map? Did you fix that one properly? Yo guys, I guess we have too much gold laying around. I guess we just have too much gold laying around and too little jobs for you all to do, so you assign the task instantly, no matter what. Do we remove all of these ugly bridges? They help with getting rid of steam. Okay, listen. No. I can't assign you like wall first, wire second. No, I can't. That's so dumb. Okay, tile. Let's go. Chip is on his way. So is May and Chip. The wire? Where is it? A heavy conductive wire. Okay. Let's just make sure who is coming in. Sonia and Maya. Construction supply, construction supply. Right now it's only Sonia. And yo, dude. You're building too fast. Oh my god. Why is this one so difficult? Why are the dupes so difficult? Okay, I guess they're dupes, yes, I know. Here, can we try this one again? Maybe I can have you forced to have a dupe that did the wire before to do the tile first. So they take away, we take away the wire job via the exclamation mark onto the tiles, and then you do it proper. There was some stuff coming in. It's more igneous rock. This igneous rock building. I can hear it, I can see it, I can feel it. Good job. And that one as well, I think. Great, great job. Okay. Maybe that is the way to go. Just do exclamation mark, exclamation mark. We'll see here in a moment. You can just keep your heavy butt wire, that's fine. And you take long to build, aka that is again the right job. The right dupe for the job. The right job for the dupe. Sweet. You're fine. CO2 is up to 10 kilos now. Okay, sure, that's fine. How's my gunk log? Gunking along. Gunky, gunk time. Good. Also, oh my, that's the first time. We have a vote for red dish. Surprise, sweaty loops or poop explosion. No. The gunk log. Up here, next to the base. There we go. 400 kilos. Can we replace that and that? I would say we go one, right? For once. I want to see that. I think I've seen pictures of that. We have plenty of food after all. And I want to know what red dish is doing. Wait, what? Did you destroy an airflow down here? That's not what it is looking like it did. Okay. And a singular radish has been spawned on Eurogini. Radish of the gods. 160,000 kilocalories. It does say unload. There's a chunk of radish in here. You have a temperature. And you have a freshness. Okay, unload. Oh, that's what looks nuclear. I thought this was nuclear meat or something. But okay, it's not. Is this all of it? 160,000 kilocalories, yes. Can you guys just bring that? Wait, no. We have our sweeper. Allow sweep only. Red. No. Is it edible? I don't see it. It's not a sublimator, is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did you take it away? That should make a difference. The charge is gone. What's the name? Shoot. Wait, 160,000 is gone as well. Right? This is odd. Gas, cloth, consumable, cooking ingredients, critter egg. Edible. What the heck? Where has it gone to? Do we have an extra category at the bottom? Not really. Can we check in here? Red dish. Red dish. Red. Paradox. Red dish. Uranium ore into red dish. Chunk of radish. Okay. Can we find chunk? It's just gone. Can we see that up in here? Can we see that up in here? That is sweep only. Chunk. The heck? It's just gone. It's just gone. An edible chunk of godly radish. Refuge temp, blah blah, spoil time. It's just gone. That's unfortunate. But really though, I wasn't looking for 1 second. You didn't all eat it, right? And the fish didn't eat it. So it should still be here. Okay, well, whatever. So I guess that's just a bit unfortunate. What happened to you guys? Why is there steam in between here? Yeah, maybe don't build conductive tiles. Yeah. Build something... Oh, actually, how about we build a door? And then we can just open close that if we have gas in there. Okay. You're closed off now though. Yay, finally, you can get rid of all this. We can consider how we want to build stuff inside here. If we were to say build infinite storage, it would be like this. The flow would be here, for example. Need this to be wider. Yeah. That doesn't really matter, we don't do that right now, but in general it's just gonna mean this wall goes lower. For now. The Habitat Y goes all the way to here. Here as well, except we're gonna make sure we build the tile first. And that's that. For you guys, you fix things up as well. So you can just connect together and that's all good. Okay, most excellent. This bit, all that nonsense can be removed. Moved. Connect these together. Make your connecting here. What about our piping? Right. Let's have you on a proper line as well. Gonna come out this way. Bring the oil up. And you're good. You can go in here. Let all the oil flow down. You will have power. You will have water. You go through like this. It can be removed. Oil up here is whatever. All the lines also go away. And you're good. Now for all these spore kits, I would like to have them in a safe place. We put them here. No pips can reach it. No one can build them, plant them, do anything stupid with it. Talk about pips. To get these guys all back with the friends. Okay, how are things in here? You're nice and full. Let's get rid of the extra bits. And that's just all that. You're gonna stay nice and cool. Over here, maybe you get hot, maybe not, we'll see. And how in the hell did you get more oil up here? You did mob that, and then they got more oil into that spot? That sounds weird. Shouldn't happen. Anyway, this is nice and closed off. You can start accumulating stuff down here. You actually fumbled all of that by building the heavy vat wire. Wait, what? No, what? Double no. Oh my god. You are my bad. Okay. You could have built that. I made an oopsie. Fine. That happens. 1, 2, 3, you can have that 4 tiles high. We will go ahead and open up all that space. Yeah, sure. We'll open up all that space. So the liquid from inside here can just drop. And we can make steam in here. It's gonna be a bit difficult though. Okay, why is this not being built? What's up with that? And what's happening with my resin? Don't we dump resin? Nope. Resin. No, we don't. That's why. Okay. What is happening here? Why can't I replace the copper airflow tile with a gold one? I specifically ordered that. And you're using the wrong material. Are you some sort of bug? I don't know what kind of bug you are. Okay. Sure, knock yourselves out. Pumping, pumping, you're all doing good. You're all doing nice and good. This can be open. And that poor pip will not be brought home. How most unfortunate. Are we speeding or speeding? We are playing quite slow. That is to be considered. We have Poison Dukes, Party Time, Sandstorm or Spawn, Common Element. Take your picks and make your choices. And I will just allow for the natural gas to go around here. Screw the natural gas. Why is there so much more polluted oxygen? Why? There shouldn't be so much polluted oxygen here. Oh well. Let me... One sec. A common element has been spawned. What? Leafy malt. No. Sugar. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Can't reach all of it. Let me help you. Okay, we got some sugar. Nice. We can make some pickled thingamabob. That is cute. Can we have all... Can we just pick this up? Okay. And that too. 1, 2, 3. No. Not all the way down. You did have that flicker up for a second there. There. So like that. These ones. That pip is trapped. Let's get the pip out of there. Before it's too late. It should go on top, right? So the pip won't be trapped. And fall down into the ocean. Where there's nowhere for it to go. Okay, wait. Well. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything. The pip is fine. Can you not reach the other side here? I think not, no. You will have a gold floor. Or do we do ladders? We do ladders. Here. Just do that. Get rid of the old stuff. This one. Let's make you go over like this. And have things all nice and orderly yet again. Coming in from the right. Yes, well. You're gonna go hop over and out and whatnot. Actually, this pump is doing nothing, isn't it? I'll leave it for now. Leave it be. It's fine. And that's quite a bit of stuff down here. Quite a bit of liquid. All sorts of liquid. Okay. Can we move this? Anything down here? Oh yeah, excellent. Let's get rid of that. And anything inside? Nope. Nothing inside the steam room can be mopped. That is most unfortunate, and you didn't have any opportunity to take care of the sand that's just been falling down, or to clear a path to get actually through here. Yeah, my bad. You know what? Just clear it up. All of it. Yeah, no, all of it. Screw all of that. As well as the demolish actions. Yep. We could demolish the toilet and never be able to... Being never able to... unlock the printer scepter. Let's not do that. We should unlock it at least. Where is it? Over here. Can we get in there? Well, there's some angry crabs here. Do we have a good way in? There was a way. This was a warm path. No? Warm path? Yeah. What is that? Nuclear waste? Oh. Where did you come from? On this side? I mean, sure, why not? And there is some more stuff in here to do. Okay, the random gunk on the floor. Sure, let's go mop some stuff. Mop more stuff. You are doing a-okay. A bit of naphtha, I don't know what you're supposed to do, but you're not supposed to be down here. And then we just wait for you all. Wait for you all. Connected power, because that power is important. And think about how we want to do with this bit. I guess first of all, that is the height of our to-be steam turbines. So we have enough room for a room above, sort of. That will be here. A floor above. Make that copper, sure. Then the question is, how far do we bring it? Where do we go up? Where do we go up? Can we have 10 tiles here? Sure, theoretically. The question being, how far do we want to bring that magma? I want to go in here as well. Open up some space. And how far? Where exactly do we want to bring the magma in? That's what we want to know. But all of this needs to cook away, vent away. It's going to take some time, so if we like a few hundred kilos down to 36, so we will get there. It's just time. That's not to be a floor. Okay, this one is a nice and solid floor. I like it a lot. You can't mop that. Okay. And you all mopped as well. Good. Open. Somewhere to sit and stand and work in. And then down here. This doesn't need to go all the way to here. Well, let's go just say we do that. And that's the end for you all. This is all good and fine. Then the magma could come in like, let's go say this is a wall. You could come in at the bottom, realistically, a bit higher. Do that, and that's just it. You want you won't really be surrounded, dude. Surrounded by steam. It's only gonna be steam here. Or you could be higher by one. Is this 10 or 11? Maybe one over to the left still. If we say, in that case, you can be even higher. Again, the bottom left over parts of magma we could ignore. We have power for the poops we do. Are you like trapped? When did that happen? You have igneous rock here. That's igneous rock. Okay. Alright. I'll push you up here. You say we have 2 turbines here. This could be 1, 2. And it just goes all empty. Maybe have it 1 or 2 lower. To be a bit more aligned with usual builds. Now we can still squeeze through the bottom if we thought that would be a thing to do. Right, sure. Sounds good. Do we build a gunk block here? I'm kind of tempted. We don't care about the sour gas. We won't build a sour gas boiler this time around. Even if my brain tries to convince me otherwise. We can corner build things in here. We can build you. We can't build you. We can build this. Sure. Yeah, we can go this far in. And this far for now. I don't trust you about the floor here. Over the left hand side stuff over here. Next vote, Slime Touch, Frozen Food Express, Floor is Lava, or Jello Jello Rain Rain. Jello Rain. Jello Rain. God damn it, Jello Rain, guys. Okay, no, it's fine. You can do whatever you want. Floor is Lava. Which one? What was that? It's not global warming. Keeping my trend, melting the nuclear waste. Yeah, we need more power. First. We are still depending on hydro. What the heck is happening up here? Why is there so many canisters of O2? Oh, it's leftover stuff? Okay. Okay, it's leftover stuff. Fine then. That's nuclear waste. What's happening? So, we had water plates over here earlier. All constructed tiles are warmer. Huh. It's the same thing, no? Stuff down here actually 40 degrees. I'm scared for my hatches. Yes. This is flopping and bopping about again. Oh, because we had your empty out this space, which you did very much too. Oh my god, this is all emptied out and removed and destroyed. What's our target for sweeping? You're on a 1. You're off. And these guys are all on 5s. Okay. So if I told you all to go sweep the floor, because there's lots of stuff to sweep here now. You can just go ahead and do that. And over here, oh look, a liquid lock. I'd like for that to just be opened. And let out all this liquid stuff. As much as possible. Okay. Here will be a turbine, 2 of them. And if we want to go into the left hand side, I'll put the liquid lock here and go down this way. With a simple naphtha tile, sure, that's gonna be fine. The magma won't come in here. Actually, it won't. Actually. It's gonna be fine. Oh, look at that, 1,000 kilos of sour gas. And more. On the accidental flaker. Yeah, I did mean to do that. Yeah. Gonna get rid of these liquids. Gonna get rid of some of the liquids in here. That's fine. Would you kindly pretty please build this and that? I wanted to corner build things here, no? Can you just pick that all up and leave the rest be? It's gonna give us more sour gas. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Honestly, we just destroyed, so it's fine. But yeah. And can we like mop some stuff over here so this flows? Like actually? No? Like these few grams here that are blocking everything else? No? Wait, why is there steam here? Oh. These tiles actually are kind of warm. Okay. You can keep digging. And here as well. And this one? Sure. And this one as well. And then we wanted to have... These guys will be built from the other side. Or ignored. Wait, we don't need this. There's your diamond tiles. Sure. There's your diamond tiles. You can build both of those. And... well, this one's yet to be built. The other one. That is. Yes, the other one. Here, can we just go get rid of the sour gas? Like a few tons. Right, come on, you can do it. Just build it. And mop it. Mop it. Let's go. Whilst we do all that, how are things in here? Oh look, we finally do use up the water up there. The random bits and pieces from our steam room escape. Seeds. Seeds? Orchid. Oh, what is your name? Sporkit. Yes, that one is Sporkit seeds. Let's go get all of these together. Yeah, how are things on here? We're getting there. With this dug up and the tile put in here, we'll get rid of the sour gas or not. Or we'll make some extra. That works too, sort of. It's not what I want, but somehow that works too. And there's steam here as well. That's nice. That's nice, kind of. On that note, is that stuff over here super hot abyssalite? No. On that note, I think insulated tiles are the biggest bait of Twitch integration mod ever. Because they will keep heating up. Obviously. They will just keep heating up. And eventually they get so hot that they flake all adjacent liquids. And thus, there will always be a problem. As they heat up. Unless you cool them actively, which is dumb. Ridiculous. Almost. I wanted naphtha. That too can flake and break. Let's see how things are with... Look, these are 140 degrees. That's why we have copper tiles on the inside. They just cool down like real quick again. You still flaky. This is so fun. Except it's not. Well, good thing is we made steam or something. Bad thing is I didn't mean for all this oil to be in here. Yes. Wait, this. You're supposed to be a double rock. Maybe, but not here. Sure, this is like supposed to be 50 bond tiles or so. Yeah, plenty of room. You insulate. We got rid of the sour gas. Perfect. Get rid of that. Put in tiles that are supposed to be here. What are these made from? Copper ore? Hold on a second. Steel. This is vacuum. Okay. We might need to put a solid tile in here first. On top. You're hot. Put that in here first. And then I hope you build the mesh first. It's more important. Build the mesh, then the solid, because you can't reach otherwise. And then we build a tile of... Yes, good. Good. A tile of diamond below. And then we replace the solid, the mesh with the solid with a mesh. That will push out the debris and won't leave us with any liquid solid there. Okay, perfect. You open the naphtha. And over there to this spot on at the bottom, you can hop onto here. You can just dig that up. You can just dig all of that up, and we poke a hole in the wall here and slowly drop in the magma after we displaced most of the oil from the left hand side, because that is not supposed to be there. Right, as for you guys, would you look at all the oil inside? Here, get a few pitcher pumps. And then we just dump the oil in here. Surely that's gonna be perfect. Right. Enough that has been opened, you can replace that. If we had a bit of gunk, we could also start mopping. Just do 199. Or whatever, you just dumped. Shit. After 200 kilos. Too much to mop. New vote, fishbowl, water flood, diamond rain or construction down. Excuse me? Okay, that works. Give me the gunk. In here. What do we have? Fishbowl, water flood. It's 2 times water. Diamond rain or construction down. If we had a fishbowl here, we'd have water inside. We'd also lose a bunch of those insulation tiles, probably. Which is fine. Which is fine. Oh, you're gonna take damage here? Or water flood, yeah, that works too. That's perfect. It's perfect. Look at it. Except there's too much stuff here on the left now. Too much oil, still. You, oil. Oil? We use oil, yes. Not phyto oil, crude oil. You may use olive oil. That's that. Okay. And then, yeah, I do want to have this be a double lock. What about the wall? There's plenty of room down here, right? So, like for liquids, you can just poke into that bit. Have all the liquid come together. Maybe give George a plot of floor. And over here we don't care about air very much. What I care here for is actually the poop water. Let's actually have this be all oil and then double lock in case something weird happens. Yes, that means he would be coming down up this way. Or we come up and down with George. George? I call him George, yes. We go up and down there with him. And the left hand side ladder is just to be removed. Sure. And that stuff too, because I say so. That. And then 7 in here. What about the crabs? Oh look, the crabs. We would like to have them all nice and together. Don't we have this guy? Crush. Poke shell, lime, mold, whatever. That stuff. Crush. Go crush. Okay. Because I saw a few of them in here and I would like for them to not be in here. Okay. Good. You've been fixed. You've got water coming down. Yeah, that's to be expected. That can be open. You can have some help here pushing the water over and out. Twice or something. That's kind of assuming you have enough oil in here, which you don't. And there's more water. It's only one crab, right? Yeah. Mr. Krabs, you will be taken care of immediately. Please have a quick second of wait until we can take care of you. And there's the gunk that we need to have to mop. Need to have to mop, yes. Oh, wait, how is this only a 900 blob of oil? Didn't you all get pushed together over here? Maybe not. I don't know. No, can we push it down? We can put tiles here and push it down elsewhere. I just need enough water on the left to not make this into sour gas because it's elsewhere. You're looking good though. This can just be opened, dropped, and yeah, no. It's not going where I want this to go. Petroleum. I can do a pump. Pumps work. Pumps work. Work, work, comes work. Or open this up again. Open, close, open, close. Gunk, gunk, empty. And have a door over here somewhere. So I can trap a dupe. Steel door, yes. Oil in here is not enough. The water up here is taken care of though. And I'm curious what is up with my dupes. The dupes that are supposed to be doing wrangling or what? Isn't that Willow? What's Willow up to? You should be wrangling that craftsman. Oh, and we can make some space down here actually. We can dig this up. Maybe leave this in place. And with that space we can let some of the oil go down. Hey Tappy Wappy, can you eat the mic? Yes I could, but I will not. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Good. So, did I not order you to open the gunk? Yes, I did. No one wants to do it. We built a door here? We did. Let's have this open. And 100, you done? No? Oh, shoot. I did want to leave you with a blob of liquid here so we can actually mop this up. Oh, by the way, can we... somehow... We're just gonna prevent this oil from going back to the left inside again. This is gonna drop down, so we'll have a mesh tile here. We'll have... You're steamy as well. This is only 80 degrees. Why is it so steamy in here? Yes, just go ahead and pick this up. Make a bit of room. Hopefully enough for all this oil to drop into. Open up this spot. Let's see how it goes. What's the pressure? Still rising? Still rising. Though we are far from being able to mop this. You're 600. Going down. Going down. This might get us somewhere. Can we mop some stuff down here? No. But sweep we can. Why is this steamy? It's only 80 degrees. You're fine, you're fine. And this is still dropping. Yes, perfect. Beautiful. And once we can mop, we'll just... Yeah, it's gonna lower itself into the basin below. As soon as we can mop, which we cannot. There, okay. We can go close you off so we don't drop water down, which is getting all the way down here, okay. Shoot. It's mostly good. And steam will come in, so I guess that works. Even if you're blobbing and popping and flickering. I do want to get that oil mopped up though. And this one's fine. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this oil is 2 levels high. Yeah. Let's go to a 2 high mesh here as well. Maybe from something a little bit more thermally stable. Okay. I do need this in. So we can reach. How much is that? 200 kilos. So we can reach the petroleum on the side. Or we pretend it's not going to get hot enough for you to become sour gas. Let's not do that. Especially since we have this all as a vacuum. Except for a little bit of space over here, which we can easily... Actually, how's the pressure in here? We can just have this all escape, no? Wouldn't mind if you did. You're gonna go all be removed. Path goes up and down. I'm actually nearly here. That. You don't open yet? You don't open yet. And then we're gonna fix your ceiling. Okay, what does all the tubes do? Must be 2. things should be taken care of. Oh, by the way, golden toilet, yeah? Here, to make this into an actual golden toilet. Okay. Yo. The water is still being wonky. New vote, Caster's Curse, invisible liquids, uninsulated tiles, or pimples. Just put in your numbers and we'll have some fun with whatever happens. Yes, pimples, please. Pimples are so fun to look at. I don't know why, but they're like so not the same aesthetic as Oli has, which makes them quite interesting and fun to see. You guys can get in here, right? I didn't forbid you from entering. Yes. And water level is dropping. Quickly build a tile here. Yeah, build that. It's important. Don't let more stinky other liquids in here. Okay. Then we just gotta get enough pressure in. Shoot. Didn't mean for the pimples to spawn here. Magma is perfect. Except pressure. You're gonna be fine. Liquid sugar. Molten steel. Perfect. Molten salt pimple. Don't mind if you do. Shoot. This is something gunky. What's that? Molten salt. We can have that. Which is petrol. And lead. You can have that. What do we have here? Liquid carbon. It would be really stupid to click that. Oh look. It's not that hot. Wait, where's the mercury? Oh, it's mercury gas. Wait. That's a bit unfortunate. We're gonna remove that. Yeah, no, that mercury gas in there is not a good thing to have. That is not what I want to see. And that is sugar. That's gonna give us CO2. We want that. Okay, listen. Wait, what? Oh, the jello is breaking stuff. Wait, did it say jello? It said jello, said it. Okay, you have a mesh tile. We go decon this. You get a mesh in here for now. We mop it up and it'll be fine. There's gonna be some steel here, and if we get sour gas, we get sour gas. You don't heat up quite as quickly, do you? We got the tungsten. Can we close this off? No, the mercury gas is spilling over. Okay, so be it. No sour gas though, that's important. Okay, so mercury gas is fine. We don't really care too much. We get in again, we drop some liquid sideways in here, or here, compressing the mercury gas back in. And how much steel is that? A ton. The mercury gas will thus be unproblematic. It's 100 kilos of crude oil, we can use that. We can mop it, which makes it usable. Yes. There's no liquid. More pressure. Wait, what? What are you taking pressure damage from? It's 200 kilos of petroleum. Use. Oh, the. Really, the jello sideways. 3 kilos of jello. Yeah, jello is fun. Jello is something else. I'll just go ahead and rebuild those tiles. Was this molten lead? Yes, open this up. I want to replace a few bits and pieces here. Oh, I fear we'll lose the lead. Maybe. Jello has been taken care of. I can get rid of lots of liquid here actually. Don't do this yet. And we wanted the floor to be somewhat conductive. We don't have much cobalt We still have plenty of copper, so we go use that again. Can build it from the top. At sour gas, we don't care. The lead has been pushed down. We can have this properly walled again. All the way to here. But you're fine, that's good. Don't care. Jello has been fixed. We are still waiting for the relocation. Can you please do that? Okay. The oil flood is prevented. This oil over here we don't care too much about. We get a proper sealing here, get this all removed. There's a proper lock and all that. I wouldn't mind having some additional oil on the body. Bit of extra oil here maybe. This can be open, this can be fully tiled, sure why not. You have to be remade. And the floor here has to be copperized. Yes, for heat transfer. Do that only after. We built the floor in here, yes, thank you. Okay. Sour gas in here is almost gone. Poking into that bit. I feel like we should come in from the top. And probably with a bit of gunk. Maybe in here actually. Or not. It doesn't matter. We are... How we got in here? Here. And here. Yes. That's good. We have a blade on the bottom that we can ignore for the most part. AKA... can you take that out and have the petroleum go up? I don't care. I shouldn't care. Petros, whatever. There's gonna be... You're not hot. You are not hot. Building melted. Which building? Which building? Nothing melted. We're all good. Lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Crude oil down, 100 kilos. Nice and simple. Did I... Right, this one melted. Because we did put a tile here made from igneous rock. I thought it was obsidian. It was not obsidian indeed. Okay. We do want to get in here still. Diggity diggity. You can build... Oh, nice. Corner build these bits. That's cool. Get over there. Open up some space. This and this as well. We can go all the way to here. I'll actually go tell you all the tiles that are super hot. You just corner replace them if we got close to them. And replace, remove the... yeah, look. There's actual magma over here. We might want to have this all moved to the right by 2 tiles. That sounds like a great idea. Because we don't need to go this deep in there. Yeah, we don't care about the oil yet either. You can just have this go lower. Why can't you shut? Because you can't get in there. Have this lower first, and then the magma drop. Be nice and easy. Eventually we should build an overhang that makes sure that there's no magma supposed to come in here. And it won't. This is going to be gunk again. And this is as far as you go for now. You can open this up and not that. Perfect. Maybe get a little bit of stuff in here. Sweet. Excuse me, I see that. Oh, I can't reach this pocket. You're supposed to put it all away. Surely you will. Okay. CO2 pressure 22 kilos. What's my pressure outside? Only 50 now. It's been a lot more earlier. And you just keep cooling, right? Yes. And adding more steam. We'll talk about that. We haven't fixed you up whatsoever. Well, we have tons of natural tile stuff. You wanna be copper? Here, you get some copper in here. Tile this one. Copper 1. Vote is spawn exotic element. Uninclude oxygen. Pizza delivery or Super Henry. Take your picks and make your choices. You go here, here, here. Blob, solid. Yes. Go over there. Solid, solid, solid. Or solid, liquid, liquid. Into solid, liquid, liquid. Sure. An exotic element, you say? Exotic element sounds great. And you can mod this now. Awesome. Hello, Sandwraith. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're having a great weekend. I haven't seen you in a bit. That sounded... Shoot. Shoot. You're fine. This is fine. Let's say okay. It's the same strength, the same hardness. Ooh-wee. You guys want to have some stuff in here? Wait, this is hot already? Yeah, this is gonna stay. We start with gunk in here. You're gonna be not bad. Then we can open you up. That puts gunk in here as well. And thus, we can replace that with the oil, gunk, put the tile there. Oil goes back in to the the oil boil. And it's gonna be all nice and clean. That's what I'd like to say and see. As for you guys, getting that mercury in here again means we gotta dig you out here, which means we gotta come down here somewhere. Oh my god, this is deep into the magma biome. I'm not sure this is gonna be safe. We could maybe go through here and find our way in this way first. Then you just go... could go even deeper, no? Yeah, like that. Sure. Okay, give me gunk. Enable auto bottle. That's all good. You're all good. Perfect. Did I ask you how you are? Sounds great. Do you have? I hope you're having a lovely weekend and all that. Petroleum. Sweet. There's more in here. Okay, guys. How about you just destroy the petroleum? I don't care. There's no reason to care about this. Okay, and this has all been cooled down again. What's your temp over here? 60 degrees? Yeah, you just need this entire biome emptied out into our water pool. How hot is the steel? Oh. Do I want to have the liquid steel solidify again? I don't need to have that, in the case. I wouldn't mind having some liquid steel over here. Okay, there goes the petroleum. And also all the debris on the floor. Actually, look at all this debris. There's more to clean up. No one is idle, right? You have like plenty of stuff to do. There's no liquids that are being sorted. And you still bring more stuff up here, yeah, no? Plenty to do here. Oh, by the way, I was thinking, I don't like this wiring. We should just load these one by one. Oh, we have no power. Oh, that's what you're all doing. Yeah, right. Hydro production is sufficient for base power, but we don't have extra power. Unless we cook some ethanol. We have been ignoring that for a long time. You're good. You should be good. You should be able to dig that up, fill this up, build this tile. You add more gunk, that's great. Gunk should be occupying this tile, nothing goes in here. Gunk spills over, both are gunk. We can remake this and then go forward. There's not anything hot coming into contact and all that. This better stay untouched for now. We do want to make very sure. Well, you go higher. This is going to be higher too eventually. Right about now, right from the beginning of this. You guys are coming in or no? Apparently not. I'd consider building a higher poly maybe. What do we have? Lots of iron. Sure. Let's get it done like that. But more importantly, would you kindly continue into the oil biome? These pimples. If it wasn't for the mercury, I would have just opened up all of that, dumped it in, we'd be at 100 whatever degrees, and steam turbines would be running. Talk about steam turbines. Just use gold. We have 200, yeah, 250,000 tons. Yeah. Just do that. And lots of plastic. All the way to here, sure. Perfectly fine. You get your outputs all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and simple. Nice. And simple. Just bring this down here. Shoot. We don't go above 1,000 kilos of steam in here, or do we? Ah, shoot. Do we wanna use that for cleaning water? Nah, it's fine. Right? It's fine. We don't have to do this every game. We can just use the sieves for one. And you dump your extra in here again. You are mostly here for power though, right? And cooling debris. Is that copper or gold? I would like to use copper actually. We do use copper, okay, good. Right. That means you're gonna get some automation. All of them? Maybe have you like in sets of 5. And then get a bunch of batteries. There's the center point. Here and here. One battery here, one battery here. Space in between is whatever. Sure, we don't know where this goes. You're gonna be steel. You're gonna be gold. And you're gonna be golden. Golden or Guldan? Damn it, okay. Guldan, yes, you're gonna be golden. Bit of steam in here, we can destroy that. Steam? Gases. 6 kilos of CO2 actually. Not exactly steam. But yes. Gases. And your vacuum projects. Destroyed. And destroyed. Beautiful. And this is also working as intended. And do we get into contact with anything hot here? No. We can build all this. No problemo. The right hand side now better be an overflow of salt. AKA, I don't want gunk on the left hand side to get higher and higher, but if it's getting higher and higher on the right, well, if it gets higher on the left, it should go on the right first and just empty out. And then there's gonna be a sand worm that destroys all this, and we just get sour gas anyways. Everywhere. But hey, let's switch integration. Okay, that's fine. You can build that, you can do that, you can dig that. And in here right now. Yeah, that's fine still. I would like to keep an eye on the stuff we have in here, amount-wise. Time to make sulfur. Nah. Milk rain, surprise box, meter starch or add stress. Why do you have 9% stress? Leo? It would be a good idea though to make this sort of something that's a bit more resilient. Family. Why is Leo stressed? Stress reasons. Change. This is all negative. We just lost stress. No one is being stressed. Low morale. Well, I guess you just didn't do the thing. Oh, actually, by the way, food is up again. You didn't do the thing. What thing did you not do? I don't know. But it made you stress out. Huh. Okay, whatever. And... oh no, it's gold rain. Go meter starch. This is poop water. Yes, toilet needs to be golden. And maybe get rid of these stupid ice biomes. Sure. Yeah, what happened in here? Nothing? Nothing, shoot. Not shoot, shit. Like literal shit. In the form of water. Yep. We just made some of that. Oh, meter starch makes... wait, this is petroleum. Oil into petrol. That's actually useful. Little oil boiler there. Yeah. Stink air. Great. I would have loved if we could have avoided that. Apparently we couldn't. Here, do that. We'll go ahead and build a few capture bits in here to get that stinky air out in a bit. Before that, how are things coming along over here? This is 500 kilos each. I would say that is enough gunk for now. And would you kindly build all of that? And then... this is already reachable. This is obsidian. Hot obsidian. And you're already falling by the side here, theoretically. Just build the thing. Here we have Steve's thing. Where's all the hot heat coming from? And why is it hot on the cold side and cold on the hot side? That is wrong. That is just plain not... that's not what you want. Oh well. Here, get a few temperature plates to cool things down. Though we don't have as many dupes as we would like to have. Oh, you're hot as well. Yep, all these tiles got some hot event. Thanks, chat. Thanks, KJ, specifically for all the global warming, yes. Okay, well, we go down here. We have ladders all the way to the bottom. We can already go to the left here. And then quickly dig this up. Can we dig this up? We can jump over. Can't jump over there. I see it as free energy to harvest. You do know about energy levels, right? Because energy below a certain temp is just useless. It's waste. And this stuff is not getting hot enough. Until and unless you also cook the entire base. Exergy then. Okay, fine. I feel like we're still getting heat from somewhere. Oh, you are hot. Why are you so hot? Okay. Don't mind if you do. Or so. 200 degrees though. The goop is not gonna handle that too well. Is it? No. The goop is gonna be... just gonna be... this one? 100 degrees, giving us more CO2. Also, what's up with all these shells? With some sort of shell company down there? Here, let's get these pokies up before they start attacking our fish. And the fish being unable to swim away because they are dupe-brained. Just they being weird. Yeah. More gunk. Always more gunk. How about we do a bunch of shift plates made from igneous instead? You built those like instantly though, right? Interestingly enough. Okay, we're getting down here. I would love for the fossil to be removed. That would just melt into magma, it wouldn't be a problem. Still, you don't need to be here. Yeah, I don't know why I put all the buildings on 4. It was the next mistake. And you're getting hot as well. It's getting hotter still. What is happening? Or is it? So weird. Yeah, you won't be doing much yet until we get some steam inside. And you shouldn't have taken like super hot copper, because we don't have super hot copper. The copper is all being taken care of in here. Put up here at a whopping 12 degrees, and then it's gonna be farted at by the mobs. Excuse me, I just... Can we have like airflow tiles here? That be like so, and the rest just remove. Remove that. Airflow tiles here. Remove this stuff. Go all the way over to there. You shouldn't be able to get through here, ever. Again, it's not supposed to be steel though. Steel is kinda expensive. Or is it? Make it gold. Here, make it gold. Okay, and there's the leftover broken good tile. And another one. The two that have been like merged with the tile it was sitting in because it was airflow, and they're not supposed to do that. That was illegal. This is still 200C. Where's the heat coming from? No, seriously though. Seriously. This is so stupid. Okay, it is so stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and build a loop here. One big one for now. You're gonna go clockwise. I guess we'll have our stuff in here. Our heat exchangers, but for now we just do this. We just do this, have it go circle around, fill it up with oil, and then it's gonna equalize the temps between the two rooms. Sort of. Because this up here is still 100 whatever degrees, and down here it's 70. So this will heat up, this will cool down. Okay, we are in. We can't get over here. Yes, we're being blocked. Obviously. If I just opened up a blob in here, would all the mercury go into that spot? What do you guys think? Or would the mercury... No, we'll have mercury here, 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 and potentially over in our base. Let's not do that. Let's have the dupes go into the steam room instead, and it's gonna be just fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. We can have a door here. Didn't we have Biobot Builder? We could have used him to get in. Or Redneck, who's building things super fast and doesn't care about getting hot. This was not a one way. Oh shoot, don't break the game. No, you can go back up. Vote. Excavation up. Coffee break. Sleepy Dukes or Solar Storm. Go ahead, take your picks, make your choices. And you get all nice and compressed. We build an igneous tile here, and then this is the mercury gun. What do we care about mercury gas? No, we don't. And it's gone. Okay. And you go just to the loopy loop. Should be able to maybe cool down the entire top here to the point where it's to the point where it is no longer too hot for the turbines to actually run. And if not, we dump a bunch of ice there. Do we have ice? Do we have ice? We could make ice. Or so. All duplicants are extremely exhausted. Okay. What exactly does that mean? Incredibly sleepy. Minus 6,000 stamina per cycle. Right. Building melted. Yes, you are supposed to. Okay. Are we starting to pump oil in here? Yes, we do. Are you inconsistent? Well, you're at 80 C, you're at 60 C. You are at 100 whatever. And you instantly heat up. You didn't before, I guess we didn't have the bridge in place. That makes no sense. How 100? Are things cooler over here? Yep. We drag the heat from down here over to here. That's fine. Well, it's going to be a bit annoying. You do come in at 100, you go out at 70, 80. Let's have you run for a second. Let's just have you run for a second. Once you're done... We can have a gunk thingy over here. More gunk. To push up more oil. Hold. You go do that with air pass. That. Don't need much gunk. Yes, that's fine. Get that stuff up. We just hook into our loop. And that is that. We might need you to be a bit higher. Should be fine. Okay. And this can be open. Give us gunk. I'd like to keep an eye on that, just in case you're being derpy making mist. You can't do that without auto bottle, thank you. We're gonna make sure we don't bring in more than we need to. Well, like one bottle or so. You're doing fine. Keep an eye on the temps here. Coming out. Still delta 40 degrees, yeah. And you go back to only sweeping. No, disable auto bottle. Empty that, and you're good. You're gonna go deeper from the bottom down. Drill deeper, dig deeper, and that is just that. Okay, sweet. How's my CO2 sorting going? One, there's lots of stink coming in. Two, you are flooded somehow. Wait, what happened here? You're full. What is up with that? Somehow we had some ethanol breakout. Okay. So there's that. You all CO2, that's good. stinky air in here we don't care about. We'll just rebuild those gas storages. That doesn't fix our ethanol in here. We can just drop them down into a pit. Don't care. Oh, how much pressure is there? Only a few kilos. You can have this open for a second. Open, close. You all good? Well, let's maybe leave the pump in here and not have the wrong kind of stuff go into the water spots. That's gonna be good. Okay, close this off again. Some 30 kilos of CO2 probably escaped. That's okay. Go mop this all up. I thought we built that. Rebuilt that. Whatever. We didn't. There you go. Okay. Okay. Good. CO2 is going in as well. Kilos in here are 30-ish. And in general we just want to have a proper CO2 log. No, a proper gas filter somewhere. Look at all the gases in here-ish, roughly, so that level or this one. Or here, no, we'll go here above the radioactive stuff, sciences. So go ahead and make some space here. You won't need the power anymore. Question is going to be, well, we wouldn't want to use insulation, right? That's just gonna heat up anyways. The real question is, how big do we want to make our storage things? And don't we need cooling for them? We could have them all be in a liquid log. So we'll go ahead, do this, do that, fill this all up with oil or something. Could even go ahead while you're too high to squeeze it in the pump, aren't you? So that's gonna be a bit annoying. So let's ignore that. You would also need, well, just a bit of liquid on top here, on each of these tops, for the vent to work. You need to be wider. Hold on. You could add that vent in there. I don't hate this. That's just that. How many gases? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have CO2. We have sour gas. We have natural gas. We have chlorine. There isn't so many gases, is there? This is fine. Ethanol gas. I guess. What is in the wall here? No. What is that? A morb? Let's free him. Okay. Yes, that oil over here. You just keep going. Yeah, you just keep going. I put down a few pumps again. Get the tubes to work. And you just go bottle emptier over here. Oh, we don't have oil over here, do we? Do we have oil in here somewhere? We do. It's not too much. We could hook you up and send this over again. We just don't do oil here. We shouldn't really. We don't. We have removed it. Okay. So, cutting off the ethanol, hooking you up, and just having this dropped in here works perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Good. How are things over here? 150. You're down by quite a bit. You're up by 30 degrees as well. What's our delta? 96, 72. could make a few more loops that are smaller. That would slightly speed things up, probably. By slightly, I mean quite a bit. Just do that. Hook you up, hook you up. Things will speed up. What of that? Double trouble, eclipse or spawn exotic element. Yet another vote. You took care of all the bottles? What do we have down here? Polluted water. Super coolant. Are we not doing that? And you say blood. Okay. Pending. What is up with that? You guys stop doing things. I see how it is. Trying to trick me, are you? Let's see what the exotic elementum is. Or will we? Niobium has appeared. Leobium has appeared. Almost confused that for something else. Okay, okay. We didn't summon the Leo though. What's that? Petroleum? Okay, is this also petroleum? Are we still sorting that out here? Petrol? No. Crude? Gunk? No. Okay. Yes, you're dumping that over here, that's fine. You do crude oil. That, go. And I am still not sure. I see all these bottles down here. 240 polluted water. Polluted water. You do that, right? There's water, polluted water. There's no errands here. No pending delivery. You can reach that. That sounds sweet, no? Maybe not. Okay, maybe it wasn't on sweep, I don't know. That's weird though. I thought I did tell you to do all these sweep jobs. Excuse me. Okay. Well, as I said, I guess not. Are you confused? Yes, you are confused. My bad. Here. And that one. What's your temp on 16? You want to get some more oil in here. You can probably do that. Get a little extra. You keep feeding this with your stuff from down here. Which is the problem here? Okay. Can the pump just stop for a moment? Now you're both too full. Okay. There, how about them apples? Now you can go in a circle again. Sounds great. And you can dump a few bits and pieces up here. Except you can't reach that. And so you're gonna do double circles. Better just hope that the blobs are alternating and we have an odd number of pipes here, which is very unlikely because this is a square. So each piece of pipe has a mirroring bit, which is basically ×2, so it's not odd. So yeah, good job. Good job. Background house. Let's go get the pot. And we can empty out this pipe a little. Should be good. Or are you full still? Overfilled. Nope, perfect. Beautiful. What's the temp delta? 107, 78, and 91, 73. Still moving heat around. Okay, this is done. This is done. Waiting for power. Water in here, we can mop that, move that. You should be doing things again, yes. Sorting things. Is that more honey? What is that? Resin. Where do we put resin in here? Honey. Wait, we removed that, yes. Sap. Wait. You're doing resin? Resin? You don't do that, right? What is this purple stuff? Hold on, what is that? Is it goop? Why is there goop in here? You're not supposed to be doing goop. Goop to my pipe. And why can't I copy paste that setting here? Okay, weird. Just send the goop up here. I'm gonna deconstruct them for a moment. And the resin, you empty, right? Yeah, you can do resin here. I would like to still get a bit in there as well. A display window. Okay, that would have been the goop. No, it's still going around. You're not connected, are you? Well, that's just great. Okay, the resin is fixed though. We can do that, we can mop you, we can deconstruct this. This is a vent. Let's get rid of it. Yes, you're good, you're good, you're good. Now to get wood. That would be nice if you did. How cold is it? Why is it so cold here? Because we're cooling it down with the power of the volcanoes. Okay, that's why. Simple enough reason. Fine, I'll accept that. What's the goop? The goop is still going in circles. Quickly, de-goop the loop. But that's it, right? You're good now? Yes. Okay, dang it. We're just going to reconstruct that. Storage bin. Down to 92, 78. Dumping oil was successful. Overheat damage. Oh right, the overheat we don't care about. Overload though. We haven't fixed up our wires here, and we had set out to do that. Can we make this? I don't like how it looks. Also, all of these transit tips are done and dead. Oh, and so is our nature's reserve here. We are to build another natural tile up here. Give you all power. With 2 small transformers is the idea. Just do that and have only 1 wire in here for both of them. Remove the weirdness that we had before. And then maybe, just maybe, let's go fix you up differently as well. Be coming up in here. Go and send all of that down. This weird thing going along and around we won't need anymore, and you will be going down this way around to this. We make this entirely. That does hurt the suits, which might be a problem. It might trap some too. This one is ugly. Remove that. And this one. Okay. But overall, looks good. You should be fine. You should be fine. This one does like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. What is all that? Entertainment. Okay. That will be 1, 2, 3. Another dupe. Everything breaks here. Most of it is, however, just sweepers and stuff. They will not be active for the most part. If anything, Maybe cut you off here. Turn this one around? Not really. I'll have you go down. Remove a few bits in here. New vote, Subnautica, Transmutation, Gold Rain, or Gold Rain. We have Gold Rain twice. Say what now? And you can't decide which you want to take. 3 or 4, yes. Perfect. We cut you off here. And here again. And here. And here. 4 is clearly better than below 3. Yes, exactly. Bigger number, better. What was the vote? Gold Rain, probably. You can have that in your bedrooms. Sticky honey bedrooms. Yes. Still waiting for it to be actual molten gold at some point. Subnautica is base white. I won't care about that much. Oh look, we finally have gotten some water. Oh no, all the magma is gone. This would be such a weird thing if it actually did what it shows. We just need to quickly leave the world in which the Twitch remote events are actually happening. What is the green stuff? Green? Green. Why is this so green? This is not normal water. This is not normal water, is it? What is this? Just poop water? Okay. It looked a darker green. Or maybe not. And you dropped the gold tile. Okay. Yeah, sure. I accidentally dropped a bottle of molten gold. Wait, this is not that one. This is the one for... For what? We don't know. You're glum, crowded, and now you're fine. You're never gonna be fine. You have no automation in here. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. Now you're gonna be fine. You gotta connect this all together and you gotta have a bridge. Like so. Not steel though, my friend, not steel. Okay. That is that. Your room size is wrong again. Okay, you can have normal stuff down here. And power. And filters. And that should remove a bunch of eggs. Actually, right. You even had hatch inside here from normal eggs. Wait, what? Why? How did that happen? Room size is perfect. And you will be no longer glum in just a second. And we get a bit more food as well. Okay. The drop-off should be working as intended. Yes. You get all your stuff and all the space in the world. Okay, perfect. Going out at 80, going down at 87, 81, 67, 76. Okay. Make sure we don't accidentally mob this part. This is all good, all good, all good, all good. Hey, little goopy. Is it too hot for you? You gotta go and bite Leo in somewhere. He made it so you are taking damage. Oh, I know why this other bottle was from. I just remembered, we did start the water production up here. Well, we didn't, apparently. Because the bottle was never brought for the metal. Go with gold again. Go with gold again. here. Did you merge together actually? No. And a little bit of copper, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. With those two in place. Wait, if we build the copper one first, we won't be able to put down the gold, will you? We don't need the gold. The gold one is not necessary. I don't want to cancel it now, you're gonna drop it somewhere. Is it a broken pipe? Yeah, probably. Replace that so it's not broken anymore. Is it simple in the gold? The gold? That's great. Good job. We could have some. We could have some. How's oil in here? Okay. We could have some. Should not fine. Liquid on the bottom. We would want to use a bottle for that. I can just use naphtha. No, I would like to use like crude oil. Problem with that is I'd like to drop it like this. I can't nicely. That's fine. But drop it like this. About this stuff in here. So listen, I need a bunch of liquids on top here. Or I don't think I like this build. You're still getting me more petroleum. Because the pumps we'll have in here will be all submerged. Like 4 out of 5 tiles. For those that are actually doing the pumping. That's nice and simple though. So for that, shoot. This doesn't work. Problem being, we don't have space for the. It does work, but it's gonna work actually. We don't have space for the sensor itself, unless we do squiggly lines. Do we do squiggly lines? Yeah, sure, why not? After all, why wouldn't we? If we drop some of the water up top here on each of these, that too would allow us to do what we need to do. AKA have overpressured vents. Let's go start with these guys. Okay, you're gonna come in somewhere. That would be your filter. That's the question. Then this way, or like this. I think this is a bit more systematic. Question number 2. No, the filter goes at the bottom, so we have some pressure sensor on top. We don't need a pressure sensor, but we can have one. So we go do that. We have one. Here, and here, and here, and here. Let's get rid of the pumps, the drainers, the bottle thing and bobs that are in the way. Get a few more. Get you back to 5. There is your valve. There you went, I mean. There went your vent. Who trapped themselves and why? Why are you just trapping yourselves? Did you untrap yourselves? You did. Okay. That. And a gas align sensor. Alright, you can just drag them over? No, I can't. A few extra bits here. Oh, wait. I'm with stupid. Aha. Accidentally found the solution. I do have you going right to left. Stop this. Stop this nonsense. You can keep doing stuff though. That's fine. Stop this nonsense. And that? No. No. No, no, no. I just thought I could put the bent one tile deeper. But this is going to be flooded fully, and this is going to be half flooded so you don't get pressure to block you. Next vote. Slimy bedrooms, gold rain. Slimier bedrooms. Or death laser. Now I can see you change that. Let's see the minus in action. That's a good call, yes. I was about to say you're gonna change it to death laser last minute. Me, would I? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the cursor is over here for an entirely different reason. Maybe. I'm just pointing to the crab, you know. See him be nice and... Wait, why no power? We have no power? What's up with that? Dirt. That's not the reason we have no power. We have hydrogen? We have hydrogen. You're working. Oh wait, did I cut you off? No, we just have no power. Okay. And there we have some power again. At times. Okay, it works. It's all good. Do you get overpowered? Maybe I want to do a double or small transformer okay too. Also, that's a lot of mobs. And for some reason also group. Performance, you know. Mobs, they eat performance. Like how the hell, why is there so many? Is it actually from slimier bedrooms? Yeah, probably. Do we have anything to clean the air? We don't know. We don't have that. We have room for it though. So you just get one of these on every level. I could have two of them. No. Not easily. What's my oil levels here? 200 kilos. Okay. And you just get your sensor after all. I'm being stupid here. There. 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 Yeah, I was thinking I could put them here in the walls segment. And I could. I could if I just removed part of the wall and had this be part of the liquid. But that's gonna make things a lot more annoying long term. I'm pretty sure. Give me more oil. Yeah, maximum oil. You guys, you're gonna do natural gas. You're gonna do chlorine gas. You're gonna do carbon dioxide gas, not carbon gas, no, and sour gas. Okay, you just go keep doing that. You come back, go down here, one, two, just go down here. Leave this one open. And back in. That's where you do your liquid. And that is where we get stuff from the outside in. And the outside is right here. Right here. Yeah, sure. And right now I don't think we'll need to search for other gas types for a long time. You can't just keep pumping and pumping and pumping as you will. Except we obviously have no power whatsoever, but hey. Just gotta wait for some of those things on the side, on the left. Also, for the heat You know what I mean. Damn it. For the heat to be equalized by the steam turbines. To drop some magma and have fancies there. You, oil levels. They good now? They good now. Let's put you in 1. And remove you or something. Not really. I wonder how many bottles of oil are gonna be left over all over the place now. Yes. We wanna add more liquids in here. Well, 1. And only a small amount of it each. I do want to use petroleum. Do we have some... Where we put down... Okay, all petroleum that exists on the map would go in here. Theoretically. Let's do this differently. I don't want to use the bottle emptiers. Bottle emptiers? Bottle emptiers. Yeah. It's not those. Do we have some more petrol over here? We do. We can use that. Are you hooked up whatsoever? I can't have you... I can have you run the petroleum without the ethanol. So that works. The crude oil is all gone. I can have you stop doing crude oil. And also remake the gun, aka reset that. Okay, petrol. I think I wanna have a valve. I think I wanna have a valve. So we go valve. You go build that here. I can cut you off for a moment. I'll bring you up like that. In here, don't care. Do I bring this back? No. Just fill this up once. We want to have like 1 kilo, 2 kilos each. No. 1. That's gonna be 1 kilo on each tile. And then a bit extra. That's perfect. Yeah. Did you set that? You set that. It's gonna be like 3 bits. 3 bits total. So just connect that. Of course you would bring me ethanol. I forgot to cut off your power. You wanna empty this out real quick. Right. You get the bridge there. Just let the ethanol go for now. I could use ethanol as well instead of petroleum. It would look nice, but ethanol has this tendency to become gas. And I wouldn't want for that to happen. At like 40 degrees or whatnot. Okay, it's 70, but 40, 70, 70, it's almost the same. Right. Instead, 1, 2, 3, like a few blobs. And you're good to go. Okay. And that stuff just gonna go down, not up. It's 1 kilo each bit. And once you reach the left hand side, you just cut you all off. Here and here. We deconstruct all of this nonsense. Leaves us with 1 to 2 tiles of petroleum in each of these. Excuse me. Where's my petroleum? There's too many gases in here, it was deleted. Okay, let's go delete the other gases. Shoot, you put this in the wrong spot at all, completely. Oh well, the rest should be fine. Yeah, we delete the gases. Maybe we redo the petroleum thing. One more time, after. You are almost done. Open this up. Is this natural gas in here to begin with? It's glowing gas. Yeah, no, we're gonna make it the way we said we would make it. This. Destroy. Push that up. Have enough gas in here, you do. It's both CO2, it's chlorine gas. Push it up. Destroy that. Spawn duplicant. Construction up. Spawn liquid. Or when jet gets you lemons. More lemons. You wanna have... We have so many lemons. 44k? We don't have this many lemons. We have a few lemons. If only lemonade was better. If it had a nice animation for drinking it, that would be awesome. Well, if it happens, let's have it spawn. What's up with you guys? Where's the water coming from? And why is there tiles like these in here? Wait, I meant to mob, not... Oh well, it's all the same. It's not like you're gonna put them down into the other stable, are you? No. Yeah, there's the lemons. Let's go grab all of these and put them in the thing. Lemon rain. Okay, how are things with you all? This can be opened, that's alright. It's like a few grams. This is just not enough. Okay, here, just fill it up, it's fine. Or not. Because we don't have enough petroleum. Good thing is, all the petrol is gone. Wait, it's in here. I've connected the wrong thing now. Bring this back. Yeah. Wait, bring it back. Let's bring it home, boys. Let's bring it home. Let's connect you as well. You go in circles. Nothing happens really. It's just that. And what? No, you don't go out. Okay. What? Oh, you're not connected over here. That's why. Ah, shoot. Go back. Okay. This is the way. Listen. And then I want the big one and just deconstruct that. Deconstruct. The rest in here is 900, 1000, 999, 985. You're all good. It's all fine. Connect you together. And then what? Wait, this just goes into the machines up there anyways. We can just cook that. Ethanol, petroleum. It will be derpy. Or did they fix that? If you alternate between those two combustibles, you might be left with some microchrome leftovers in the machine. And thus they won't run because they can't fill it up with the next one, which is quite unfortunate. Okay, gas filter. How's it going? Coming up here? Right. I don't mind you putting stuff in. I would like though for some of the CO2 to be fixed up, probably. Also, stinky air should be taken care of, aka it's the worst possible spacing here. Put that here. You go up here, check down, back in, get your thing, power this up. You're fine. There's always going to be liquid on the floor. Wait, we want the liquid for overpressure? Not sure. Give you more space on top for gas flow. And you do pour a little oxygen. And cut this up. Okay. Now, do we care for CO2 being vented into here? Not really. Right? So we just go for one. I don't need any of those extra going up these. I have no idea why they're in there. They are not necessary. Don't ask me. Okay, there's the CO2. I want to keep this one though. And then we continue towards the top. There you'll be. Okay, perfect. With the filter. And we can just go get a gas shuttle. Nice and simple. You're gonna be golden. Gonna get your power here. Automation is already in place. Okay, we can just hook you all up with the CO2. Then where do we bring that? We don't care about what the heck is ice. Wait. Shoot. Okay, remember when this was having steam escape and there was 70 tons of steam all around here? Yeah, this is not that time. We're sitting at minus 13 degrees. Wait, you have no filter. Oh my god. Okay, that's why. You have no automation whatsoever. You just forgot about the sensor here. And you've been like eating up power as well. Since we don't have stupendous amounts of power. Oh well. You even like super cooled the entirety of the storage bin. Yeah, that's kinda cool though. Made some ice. We did want that at some point. CO2 on top is also fixed. So between CO2 being taken care of down here and up there, I think I want to put it up there just because we can. How far are you away? Not too far. You are kind of off though. Kind of off. Let's get you down. Maybe change. What's up with those ladders anyways? These ladders around. So you just go all the way down here. And here. And that's just that. Funnily enough, you align with this bit as well. So if you all connect together, give the dupes a bit of stuff to work with. And that's just going to be CO2. Oui. What the fuck? Like, what the fucking actual fucking fuck? There shouldn't be any other gas down here other than CO2. Unless you super sucked it all dry. Did you super suck it all dry? Anyways, you guys are done. And that's why we have so much more stink over here, isn't it? You can put that back in, that's fine. It's no biggie. It's just stupid. You keep pumping? I just told you not to do that. Okay, they're gone. Diblets. Yeah, okay. We do kind of want to move those trains elsewhere, so maybe, potentially. Or we come back to this eventually. We don't know. We don't care. You just leave that. These bits are kind of supposed to be sorted, I guess. So we'll just bring that back down. Yeah, sure, that works. Bring it down here. And then we make sure we have an entry point. For example here. This is all CO2, so we don't really care much about anything. And you can have your entry point. Shoot. You go lower here. You go lower here, do that. Remove this. Yes, you do that. with a bridge here. This is all directional. You're all good? Yes, you're all good. There won't be anything confusing here. Perfect. New vote. Midas Touch. Skilling Spree. Spawn magical blocks. Or snowy bedrooms. Maybe we should test the bedroom stuff again. No, Midas Touch. Gonna go ahead and make lots of petroleum over here. What is this going to do with the gunk? And should I actually test that? Oh, we can fix you up with petroleum. No! It's gonna make more stink water. Hold on, let's not do that. We can check this pet crude oil gunk. Pet crude oil gunk. And we lose a lot of fossil if we do that. Gotta be careful. Maybe check the thick walls. Also scary. Oh, yeah, also. We will get more gold that way, I guess. The gunk isn't affected. Okay. The air is not affected. That's quite a bit of petroleum. And you made gold tiles here. Actually. Cool. This was just displaced. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, with that we have free power. If we want to. Lots of free power. How are you doing? You got rid of that? You did eat that? Sweet. Sweet. Then maybe get rid of this. And this. What are you doing? Providing us with oil for the bionics. Or petroleum. Which you will just empty out. Right. You don't have water here, which is fine. Actually... we could go ahead. You don't get much heat in here, do you? We can come back to this in a moment. How are things over here? You humping and pumping, this is working fine. We get some stinky air out, in. You're just having issues. Wait. Is this not running consistently? Oh. Yeah, okay, you're gonna refilter that time and time again. Now it's gonna be better. You won't have pockets of CO2 going back and forth, and everything will be filtered. Okay, sweet. And you get another line of these maybe. Maybe here. There, enjoy. And super gas filter all of that. Super duper gassy gas, boy. It's every of our dupes. Okay. That will hopefully eventually drop the CO2 levels. Wouldn't that be nice? And maybe, why is there more oxygen here? It's up to 7 kilos again. We don't provide the outside with oxygen, right? Like, we don't have any O2 going out. It's all just within the base. And the bionics theoretically suck up the air outside. So what the heck? Also, you are to also bring in your gases from the base sorting. There's not super... Okay, there's one bin. With some base excess, I guess. For now, we just empty out those storage bins. Yeah. What are these other gas lines? Here's the old filter. The old... Yes. You are just the old. Everything. Let's get rid of that. Even keeping the base gases full of gas. Don't need that. What about the CO2 from the smokers? We can just dump that, yes. We could have you connect down into here. This line is no natural tiles, so we won't be affected by anything. Bring this into the wall, the floor. Yes, CO2 heated floors. Sounds great. Go over there and just have all the CO2 come together. Okay. What's your problem? We have no power. No, you get a half and half with the top bit. Right. To be expected, yes. This is all good and whatnot, though we have nothing for O2. Too bad there's no proper delay filter. That would be awesome. So we could have a or an OR in here. Have either of them. Oh well. Let's just go do oxygen on this side. And you go down this way. Get that. Filter. Gimme. Hello. There we are. O2. You can go... You're gonna be confused by that. Oh yeah, you're gonna be confused by that. Unless we build that bridge up here, then you won't. That's good. Then you'll also dump all the O2 that you accidentally bring in at, well, first thing you do. Okay, and then just do it like this. Wait, there's a package of CO2 in here. We can get it removed. Alright. Oh, even natural gas was found. Look at that. That's from the pooping. Yep, that's just them off-gassing. Excellent. Good, very good. Oh yeah, and we'll actually get a bunch of that natural gas from in here. Wouldn't mind if we replaced that pump up there. Or even gave you a second one. Air pressure, maybe have this be higher. We have 15 kilos in here. Sure, let's make this like 2. And then you get a bunch of pumps. Pumper run. One here. Let's go. Automation. And power. What is this power wire hooked up to? Hold on a second. You have power here? Oh yes you do. You do need that for all of this stuff. And there's not even a door to prevent from going inside the gunk breaker. Okay, sweet. This should be equalized, right? Going in at 83, going out at 84. That's the wrong way around. 75, 77. Yeah, basically 1. This pump gonna stop. 2. This oil has nowhere to go up here. Shoot. I need a bottle emptier. Or 2. And you're just gonna dump some oil up here. So we can have that yet again dumped in here after. Or we just dig up some space up here. You can go 1, 2, something in here maybe. This is not how this works. Maybe more like that. Okay, yeah, sure. Then just... You're trapped. You have building material, you're not trapped. Trust me, bro. You can still get out of here. I hate it how you left this tile up there though. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And there's crude oil. Okay, sweet. So you can just turn this up. Leave that bit alone. You send things over here. Like so. Just goes in And away. Okay. And that blob of oil up here just gets stronger and stronger. Question is, when will it break free and push away its suppressing neighbors? There we go, it rises. Nuclear waste disposal. Would you look at that? Milk rain, retrovision or surprise. Nuclear waste disposal. Well, that would be quite unfortunate. And I wonder how much of space it's going to occupy. It's gonna break some walls here if I do this. Isn't it? I'd rather have it down here and mop it up. It's kinda hot. We should have it in here, maybe. Red generator maybe online finally. We're waiting for power to heat it up. But yes, kind of. If it's a lot of heat, we just drained our pipes here, so we are about to add magma. But first we add the nuclear waste in here at 160 degrees, 126 words. So there's that, and these guys are all allowed to pump it up and take it away and bring it over here. I might want to close this off here. No, the oil is heavier. Keep accumulating stuff in here for now. This can be open. This can be closed. This is not enough space. It will not evaporate, so it's gonna be fine. What we need, really though, is to add hot stuff. So we open up this. All that magma is gonna be fine in here. We can start cooking. There's steam, it's starting. There's also stinky air. Okay. Look at them go. Look at them go. Okay, this doesn't get much more quickly. Somehow this doesn't get much more as quickly as I would have expected it to. Words. Yes, we got steam. You got that all dripping in. Could we quickly get rid of that crude oil? Just relocate it over to here. And that one too. Okay, just don't cook the oil. In general, the hot debris down here is gonna be fine. And the oil is not gonna heat up as quickly as you'd think. How's the oil overheating? Can we have the water flow? Surely, right? Yeah, we got rid of quite a bit of oil in here. So, okay, it wasn't that much magma. What's the temp? 140. Okay, we can open this up, I'm sure. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Again, lots of magma. There we are, sour gas. I love it. Anyways, let's get rid of the stinky gases up here and catch the remaining pockets. You're heavier. Okay. Whatever. We'll just capture the sour gas as well. And stupid dirt. Stupid dirt. If we get more sour gas, whatever. Nuclear waste. You're gonna be problematic at what temperature? 500. Right. You're still taking it away. How much more can we... We can dump quite a bit extra up here. Can you speed this up? Oh, and can you... Radiations can be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's not that bad. It's only 400 per cycle. But also... What's happening here? We don't know. But also... You're only here for a second. Yeah. It's all good, man. What is that? Polluted water. Yes. Why does it look so... It's polluted water. It's fine. Wait, leave that be. Keep the oil on the right hand side. open up the stinky air capture again. That's already a ton. Are you full of water? No, you turned off, right? Yes. Because our batteries are having no power here. Temps in here are also too low. All the water was demified though. Pretty much. Okay, what about in here? What? Sour gas? It works. Both of these. Okay. Gonna destroy that. You will the tile in place. This is evaporating slowly, or is it? Or maybe over here. Actually, didn't we have a dropper there earlier? Okay. This evaporates. You give me a bit more sour gas because you're dropping the heat base. Okay, let's go have an oil dropper here. I want to get rid of more of the oil, and there's some space down here. I'm sure you can take that. Just open this up. Dump more oil down. You're broken. Okay, that's why you stopped removing the waste. Also, right now we're heating up the waste again now. So I'd rather have that removed. And I should just build new batteries. No, it's not hot enough. There's no point in building batteries. Yes, have that removed. You can't get in, my bad. Rebuild. You took damage. That's fake damage. That's fine. Remake them out of... You can use some ceramics. There is the oil going down. Oh, this sour gas is from earlier anyways. Yeah, right. And some of the steam is also going down. And the sour gas. Oh yes, that's the spot I want you to be in. Perfect. Okay, we can mop this on both sides. So I wouldn't mind closing it off. Do I care about the petroleum that will be destroyed here? I really shouldn't care about that. Okay. I really shouldn't care about that. I can't push it up either. Well, I could push it up now. By deconstructing, reconstructing, derp, super constructing. Maybe we get this stinky gas inside instead. Or we capture it here. They can be opened. You can be mopped. You keep mopping. You go push this up. And keep mopping. Get them up all of this stuff in here. It's just how this, guys. It's just how this. And connect this together. Wait, we need more oil over here. Yeah, there's only 80 kilos. We need more kilos. Many kilos. We lost kilos. And you keep mopping. Yeah. Keep mopping, you muppets. Rebuild that, rebuild that. Beautiful. We won't change you around. I won't change the tile for my power pass through. And then we get rid of the extra bits here. Power will be... Well, we're gonna do the cooling here, where the pump is. Okay, that pump is in the wrong spot. What about stinky gases? One is captured on the right. Gonna capture one over here. This can be closed off then. Gonna keep mopping those mountains of nonsense and that oil as well. Are you gonna get cooked? No. You just started running. You need more power, is what you say. Okay, roll, fight the power. Here, get a valve, this thing. You have enough power almost on the left. As soon as we start moving the rock out, it will also give us more heat, because there's still most of the heat stored inside the thickness, pretty much. Please tell me you can always mob this. Well, and it will always also spill over and all that. We know. Mega Fart. Remove liquids, jail Sonya or spawn clear path. Mega Fart just destroys things, right? We could try that on liquids. Maybe it destroys liquids as well. Makes you wonder. What about the other gas? You're on the left hand side. You're gonna stay there? You stay there, be annoying. We have power. That's good. At least according to you guys. Though I'm not sure how much this battery has just powered up whilst it couldn't discharge because of things. Are you overpressuring this or like with all the stuff over there that steam room, and it's almost all in here in this space, which is supposedly like only a there's the fart. Yes, I didn't watch out. Okay. I don't think it deleted any liquids. We did get a bunch of natural gas. Okay. I'll take that. We do need a different gas in here. This is fine. There's hydro up the top. You can have excess go fall down. You can go mop this again. We go ahead and ignore this for now. Or do we? How far have you come in terms of... It has heated up. We gotta get a second gas in here. Or else things might get real nasty. Okay, to that. You can just mop this. We didn't lose any automation or anything. Okay, this is really whatever. You took some damage, that's fine though. This one is also whatever. Debris in here is also not a problem. Double gases, you're all good. You're all good. This is kind of hot. Hold on. Nothing speaks against giving you a temperature plate. This is all very hot, yes. Nothing speaks against giving you 2 temperature plates. Could we replace this tile as well? Probably not. But that is also not important. And in here, well, yeah, this is gonna stay a mob job for a while. And then we gotta fix up our... Where's the other stink over here? Okay, you got trapped differently. We might be able to destroy it before. We might be able to destroy it before we mop up enough to drop the water levels. Alright. The cooling loop is what we want to do. Let's go... You're fine. Let's go get Magma tuna. Not sure this is gonna be one. One is gonna be enough. We'll see about that. Output left, you can just cuddle against that machine. You get your upsies at the topsies. Yes. Remove the insulated... No, the non-insulated pipes. All that radiant nonsense. And what's up with the top here? Are you unable to reach? Yes. You can't get in there anymore. My bad. And levels are dropping. Good. As they should be. How are things with you? Are you spilling over yet? No. Okay, and you dropped something in here though. 6 kilos. Yo, how though? I dropped the bottle. Wait, this shouldn't... Weird. This shouldn't be able to push stuff out. Destroy it then. It's only 6 kilos. Don't care much. Except for the lost opportunity. Okay. Do that, what this. How much oil is in here? 800 kilos. That's fine. Over here, you're also good. just remove. You're good, you're good. This will cook soon enough. Rest is done. All the stink has been removed. Easy peasy. Crude oil. Crude oil? Are we doing anything with that beyond? We don't dump it anyway, do we? No, not really. We could have it dumped down here again. We could even go ahead and say... Sure, no, wait, yeah, no, do that. And put it all together. We could use it still for our bionics, so they can get themselves nice and lubed up, but let's not. Let's just remove this from the steam room. It's gonna be colder outside anyways. Yes, you're all good. We do just want to drop the next levels of the magma level. Preferably. We can have the crew in here once a week only. That's fine. That would allow us also to get this stuff on the left a bit of a higher priority. Oh, that would be good. Would be good. Would be good. Okay. The waste. Oh, look at that! KJ, are you still there? Because your wish has been granted by the game. And the nuclear waste has been reinstated. The question now is, do we just drop, finally, yes, finally it's done. Do we just open this up and drop all the other waste into here? Expecting that our build is perfect and nothing will break apart. Specifically the liquid rock. You good, right? Hydro, stinky gas won't be displaced down here. Won't it though? It's not being displaced right now, so I guess it's fine. This is actually kind of scary. No, this is a solid. It's fine. Just compress it. Look at that, it's up to 50 degrees already. 60. Okay, looks great. Looks great. Looks awesome. Can we prioritize these inner... No, not that one. Right. How about you get that here? And you look weird. With the natural tile over here. Yeah, I prioritize the inner pitcher pumps. So we can just have even the liquids up here being moved further and further inwards. Eventually. Okay. Now then, you are taking care of things. We just added a bunch of extra magma. Excellent. You just make power for the sake of power. And then you want the cooling. We can come down this way. And then just up again here. Don't replace anything. There you go. This way, this way. You're good. You go replace that. This is the loop. This is the loop. Yeah, man. I guess we don't have a buffer. We don't care about temperature control, just cooling. So it's fine. Yeah, it's just gonna be cold. Colder. And then do some over here with our... That's the other thing. With our automation. And I guess we go and drop you a bit further off. Further to the side. Drop you off a bit further to the side, yes. So you... set you sideways too. Shoot. So we can have you... Yes, you're gonna be where it's hot, but also the power wire can be on one level. Is all I want here. Good. That's all. The super hot rock, I think I'm gonna keep that outside of the floor for now. and only here started in the floor for a moment. And then we go up. Not sure this is enough cooling. For now we drop it like this. Then we vote for Explosion, Tree of Inconvenience or Spawn Liquid. Your pick. And you have no power yet. And we sure need more liquids. There's barely any liquid here. Barely any liquid here. Let's go check that out. Okay. What would it be? How about a pip explosion for once? We haven't had that in a long time. Like over here somewhere. Oh, how about the crab get some pips here? No. No, just no. Even the bot agrees with. Let's go fucking sandstorm. Disagree. Maybe we can do a... Can they grab some sand? Here. Sandy man. Can you get out of there? No? Can't get out. Can't get out of the sandstorm. Too bad for you. Oh my god. Stupid audio player. Screwing up the hotkeys. Which probably screwed up our sand disposition as well. Disposition. Our depositing the sand. Yes, that one. Well, that was a quick one. So, you be still again. Okay, any sand that's destroying our base. Electrolyzers are doing fine. The critters are doing fine. We're gonna do fine. Okay, and in here, what are... excuse me, what? You're coming out of it some 200 degrees, okay. Yeah, that is what we have to check for. That is okay. That's kinda hot. How hot is it in here? Not hot enough. You barely lose temp up there. You could be faster too. We just go ahead and do a double. And then you come back. And then we send you up or something. This one's gonna be derp. This one's gonna be fine. And eventually you're gonna be very much fine. What's the temp up here? 100 degrees. Yeah, that's a little problem. What is up with you guys? You have no goopy goop yet, so you don't do nothing. Go get some goop. Quickly. That should... No, quickly. I need it. Do this make the power plus. We would be happy with even more power. And that waste was never... Let's put it in water. How did you get there? Destroy it. Destroy the water. And sweep the floors. Hey, priest. Who did you trap there? No one was trapped. Okay. No one was trapped. Lucky you. And this is already down to 95 degrees. Okay. The steam is not hot enough. And the goop is, well, cold enough. Okay. Let's go give you a sensor. Done. Gold is great. Gold. Gonna love those gold bits. Are we going to do anything else with our... Are we going to do anything else with our water down here? How much do we have inside? 300 kilos? Could be more, could be less. Made a mess. What? Okay, no. What? Sandstorm. The kitchen wasn't affected, but the toilets were. What you get for skipping out? Skipping out? Moving outside. Where's the toilets? Here. What? Oh, it's... yeah. The sieve was entombed, as you would expect. Does this also hit a... what? No power? What's up over here? No hydrogen. Wait, what? No water. Excuse me? You have no poop water. You have water right there. You have no power. Okay, it's it. And you are broken. This is not connected and you're not supposed to be. So that's okay. You have two... I see. You have too much on the wire. We did intend for this to be separated. You could just hook up onto the other wire here. This is barely doing anything. And then maybe open this up, and that's a weird way to splitting this. But yes, do that. Go fix that wire. This doesn't give us power. You're gonna do water here again. What's up with that? Is this... wait, where's your power coming? Oh my god. I just cut that off a while ago. For the the ethanol, yeah. Good job. Yeah. That was when we did the oil and petroleum layers inside the gas sorter. Perfect. What's up with my CO2? Wait, what? You have no power, okay. This is gonna be built. This is gonna be powered. You have no power? No power. Okay. Hydrogen will be made. Assuming we get water up there. We just got a bunch of ethanol too. And you're making power. Not enough power, but you are making power. Oh wait, shoot. Wasn't there supposed to be a room of sorts? As in, yeah, obviously. That's 120. Yeah, let's just move you all over to the side by a bit. I think the goop is gonna be fine in a second here. Let's go fill up those remaining... I'll make you wider. Go all the way over to here. It's goop. Goopy goop go go. You if about... like this 26 or so. Yes. What's your room size again? 108. Maybe open the space up here. 1, 2, 3 tiles. You continue. That's your wire. Move that. Except not really. Your wire should be going up here and down here again. And nothing at the bottom. For this is going to be conductive wire and a room, first and foremost. Excuse me. And what about the automation? 1, you skip that. 2, 3, 4 batteries, steam batteries, steam turbines. Yes, they're almost batteries. 1, 2, 1 is missing, aka we gotta get that a little bit further. Fix all of these pieces of wires up. You gotta have a door in here as well. Well, that's most unfortunate. Oh, we just put a natural tile here and we have you go all the way around and we close the top up here. That is also a possibility. You're all trapped. You're all trapped, aren't you? Trapped at home. Trapped inside. Nothing's been done. Okay, time for popped eardrums. What about power? You get any oxygen, water, power, anything? Okay, this has been cooked. You are making power though, right? Yes. Where's all the power going? For one, not here. You are separate. What's my biggest consumers? New world mobs, excavation up, oil the dupes or spontaneous eruption. Enjoy. Whatever you want. Don't mind if you do. You don't do that. I would cut you off too for a second. What? Okay, 4. It's not that bad. It's just a little bit of an eruption. Wait, what's that? That's the thingy spawner, no? That's awesome, actually. It's also very fun. Maybe. Depending on what it is and where. Yeah, we did want to see if we can destroy more than neutronium over here. Not bad now. No need to shift the base 3 tiles left. That was fun. I mean, yeah. Oh no, something is happening. Can we destroy the neutronium completely? It's gonna be like exactly 1 below if I do this. How exactly can we place this? It's a bit deeper. Oh! It destroyed the stink thing. How nice! It destroyed the stink thing. And you can just have some of that steam coming here. And what's your... Oh my god, how much goop is that? How much... how much goop is that? 42 tons. Right, this is too much for the room. It's 200 tiles. It's fine, it's fine. Almost OP, but fun. Finally got a glass volcano, yes. I was waiting for that. Kind of. What's your output then? 1750 C. 7.5 kilos. Cool, cool, cool. Are you still trapped inside? Of course you are. We are making some power. Who's eating all the power? You're making some gas up here. You're still... What's that? Oxygen. You're still tuned to a degree. Made a mess, yeah, sure. Yo, you guys are making power all the time. How is that not enough? Of course it's not. But yes. I can't send you down here, really, can I? You will go down there. Someone is gonna die. I dread lagging this button. I dread it. You're all super efficient, right? How about I just tell you to... Is this enough? It's not enough. 21. Not enough hamster wheels for you all to do. Just that. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. That's a really bad idea, Havoc. You have to get up again. And you won't be as fast as you just were. I just need you all to do this. Let's see who turns around. Okay, you can get up, no problem. I know you're all fast and whatnot. But I can't, yeah, no, I can't have you go down here, have half your, or 2 X used up, get hot, get yucky-eyed, try to get home. Exactly what you're trying to do, Ruby, exactly that is the problem. Just go back home. We turn off these bits. Actually, we turn them on. We just wait for you all to add us a little more power. You move back in. Some of you guys can get a few suits now. Exactly. There's Ulti. You're a boop. You are a boop. There's a lot of questions here, actually. Okay, why don't you have a suit on? And where is my suits? Here. There is all the bionics that are being stupid. Chip. And now I can't click the other suit. Right. That is also being very stupid. Yeah. I just tried to fix you by having you go get a suit, except I couldn't click you, friend. Let's go have you move up here. Is that Chip? Good job. I also saw Priest over there without a suit. You're gonna interrupt your story. You're gonna interrupt it now. No. Okay, well in that case, this is just annoying. Where was it? Who was it? The other one. Not at Weirdo, right? Is he up with the other on the hamster wheels? Yes. Who was it that we just sent back home? There's Bo. There's Ruby. You're all nice and suited up. Who was it? It's not Chip. Sonia? It's not Sonia. Also, I just want to be able to give these tasks away. Tell you all to do the things you're supposed to do. Okay, we get some power back. What's that? We got some power back. You can build things from here. You did build a few things. You go to that. Put the door in. Remove the heavy bus wire. Yes, please. Yes, please. Excellent. Door. A station. Power station? Power? Power control station. There we go. Do we want to shift all of these buildings by one more tile over? So we can have our sentence finished. Move them all by one over so we can have a storage bin with gold or whatnot in here. Yes, we do. Let's go to that. Okay. We want to move all of that by one tile. Stop that. We have the gold here though, which is nice, right? We already have some of the gold here. That. Redo the automation yet again. Who's scalding? Why and why are you being? It's your fault, Ulti. You've been trying to avoid me. I was about to tell you about your extended car suit warranty, and you just didn't answer the door. There you are. Now get back there, sign the papers, please, and you'll be fine. Wait, you're here. Yes, you're here. You'd be here. Be here. We can have you have a corner piece in place to be fully reachable with all these inlets, and we can speed the game up. Speed the game up again. Let's go. Get this in. Give you a storage bin. You can go to refined metal, gold, copper, whatever you want. That room is still having the issue up here with the derpy thingy tile. Okay, listen. Do we want to fix it up with a hex tile? A hack tile. If we do that, you need to go around the corner here. We can maybe do that here and have the ladder on the right hand side. Sure. Let's go open this up. We go. It's gonna be a bit annoying. Do that. Go ahead. You're gonna fritz that? Probably. How are things on here? We're gonna get some steel. Okay, that's cool. Gonna replace that. Change you around again. Make sure you build the metal tile first. Are you? New vote? Leaky cursor, poop explosion, spawn muckroot or paku rain. Paku. Explosion! And that's the tile, right? That's the tile you're building. Perfect. Good job. Yellow alert. What? Yes. Scalding. Who's down here? You have too much power. Priest. Yeah, I told you the car warranty like 2 times. I even dragged you to the table. And what did you do? What did you do? You took the pencil and you shoved it up your gunk hole. Damn you. Alright, let's get a few nice and happy Paku down here. Or, who's gunking? Sonyar. Let's get you... Paku! Moved over to here or something. A new Paku one? Where are they? I missed them. Here? Oh, there. New Paku are being created, not was created. Past tense? No. Current tense. Current tense? Intense. Okay. Fine then. You all good. Yellow alert? Yeah, we keep the power up. Sure, we leave that up there. It's fine. I don't care. Base piece scrubby. Things be fine. Yeah. You can now go ahead and tune all this. Or is this not a power room? It is. You get some gold, scalding Sonya again, because you're a dum-dum. And the game can't fix itself. We need some sort of suit stand, so we can have them all displayed. And assign them for H2. Oh, just don't use the mod. For the info cards, I guess. That would fix it too. Okay, now we go move you over by 1. That means you gotta go fix your liquid inlet here. Go up here, open up the top. You make some stuff. That's good. Put in the remaining turbines. Automation wire connection done. You open up that port. Get your cooling down. Have the cooling go around actually. Fill up the goop loop. Goop. Sweep on me. Okay. And then you are also to be in a closed room. So we can just close you off here. Sure. Maybe don't make this out of steel. Talk about steel, yes. Then you are supposed to close this one off again. Good, very good. Next thing is going to be the rail. AKA, how much igneous rock is left here? 50 tons. That is going to work out just fine. Do I have a cafe here somewhere? Okay, the sun is being... It's like from the side, you know, it's poking my eyes. Nasty sun. Okay, you're good. 1, 2, 3. You can chuck this nonsense. And 2 are still missing their suits. Is it a dupe? It's Ed Weirdo. Ed Weirdo. Didn't I tell you before? To not be such a... We'll see. Okay, there's one more dupe that's not in suit. In a suit, it's Havoc. Are you in bed or something? No. Are you up here? No. Let's go priority 5 again. I have no idea where the Havoc is. We don't get any alarms. So, should be fine, probably. And you are not connected again. Let's go hook you up. If I hook these up at the same time... Oh boy, wait, what is on the line beyond that? Because you have too much power draw right now, is what you're telling me. By how much? 400 extra? Well, there is 2 of these guys. There is 2 tubes. Can we just fix you up here? You go like that instead. Pew pew, starvation. We have food, right? Yeah. We have food, guys. That is not a thing that's actually happening. Starvation, that is. You get that. Get a big one in here. Remove that. Okay, you're coming back in again. We still have a blob of brackine or whatever it is. 3 food barbecue brackine. Could you just like move that elsewhere? Thank you. That's some nonsense from when we had, what was it? The one dish that used brackine. Macaroni. Yeah, that one. It broke our freezer. But more importantly, why does it freeze into brackine? Okay. Food is fine. Power has stabilized for the most part. You're all being tuned up, so that's some extra power right there. The right hand side still needs some connections. Okay, sure. We'll hook you up. Will this be over? Yeah, this will be fixed. You do your cooling on the left. You get us power in here, no problem. Why is the gunk breaking? Like, why is this so hot? What is so hot in here? Oh, really? You're coming out at 150 still? What is your temp? Yeah, duh, the steam room is the same temp. Can you just hold on for a second? Yeah, stone is hot. Sure, that makes sense. Allowed. Yeah. And did we have more gunk? We had more gunk. It's fine. What's your temp overall? Kinda hot. Kinda hot. Kinda too hot. Okay. You're down to 90-ish. Yeah, that's fine. 90, fine. Stone. God, how I hate stone. There's not much we can do. Like, having it squiggle around here 2 more times is gonna be like 10% of the bottom row, basically. We could, of course, reduce your outgoing amount dramatically. You're being repaired or not? You should be repaired. I'm not sure you are. Okay. So that did nothing. Change settings. Enable auto repair. Do I need to do it on here? I did the other ones. You're being weird. Is this being repaired? There's no errand here. You're just being stupid. Okay. Yeah, go open the door again. Left hand side, right hand side. Right hand side is doing fine though. Your coolant is just being blocked by that still, yes. And there goes that. You're fine, you're fine. Good. Steam? Gotta condense first, yeah, okay, sure. Scouting. Is that Red Havoc? You haven't gone back to the base yet. Oh my god. Okay, there's air right here. Okay, that's good for you. And we've forgotten the egg from the poke shell here earlier, I think. AKA we moved the pork shell, but the shell was angry, so there was an egg there. We didn't move that, I think. Okay. The temp is all good and whatnot. We could just, since it works now, it doesn't help. Okay, that doesn't help. What's your temp over here? Also 150C. Sinkhole, slime touch, ethanol flood or morbs. Another vote. The last for the day. May you choose wisely. Okay, I see how it is. Morbs. Don't we get in here? No, because you are always stupid. Okay, I see how it is. There's oil on the inside now. We go fix you up with something not so hot. And why is there sand down here? Okay. Good. Clean that. What was our main issue right now? Yeah, cooling the stupid debris. Oh no, a rain of mobs is starting. Wait, where? They're over here. I don't see it. Where are they? Where's the mobs? I don't see the mobs. Are they up here? There's mobs. Okay, they're up here. Oh no. What happened to you, my friend? You're gonna make... Wait, hold on. Is this going to destroy some of the water? There's 9.8 kilos in here. Are you actually drowning? It's not drowning, is it? 9.8 kilos. It's not drowning. Okay, yes. No, okay, yeah, no, we lost like 3 kilos of water here. So you give some 3 kilos of some stinky air. Some. Okay. Today we learned. Yeah, you. What I really want is we're just gonna make this room wider. Yeah. Or deeper. Double rows? No, there will be sandworms. There will be sandworms anyways. There will be worms. Safe fall. I do want to get rid of all this. Well done. Or rather push it up again. Whatever, yes. Yeah, cooling you. I want to have a proper counter flow. Like over here. Where this is only... Wait, what? Oh yeah, you're a higher temp because I'll allow it. You only start cooling it at 222. It could be a bit colder than that, you know. Maybe go down to 200. And this is where the cold starts, though. You've been doing stupid things again. What we do for now is open up the glass volcano and then we're good. Okay. Oh, this was... Oh, I remember. Why these are cooked. Yes, global warming. It was just hot enough to cook the algae. And since it's insulation, it doesn't really cool down. It's like a heat buffer. A dangerous heat buffer. Okay, and once we've done that, we go find somewhere to go. And enjoy the evening. What else do we have in here? Molten salt? I'm almost reluctant to open this up because molten salt just looks nice. Oh. And then there's goop, aka you will break this. Or you will so break this. I gotta cage you in. There's no way around that. Oh, how about here? Yeah, I gotta cage you in. That is gonna be full of goop. Or you just be part of the room, the steam room that is. Thus, everything, all the goop is going to be made into steam as well. The goop is already dripping in. There's 200 kilos here. What? Are you breaking the airflow tile? That makes no sense. Excuse me? You can't do that kind of damage. That's illegal. Illegal goop. Okay, here. Get some igneous rock in here. Destroy the sand. And the lettuce. Alright. You gotta change around. We'll fix you up next time. Next time. We do have the glass going. We can follow 100 around for a bit. You just destroyed 55 kilos of steam. This is not a lot of steam. And maybe we do want more. More goop. In here. Oh, you're gonna break this, aren't you? If you do, all the goop goes up in here. Oh well, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, let's go see where we want to go. Also, maybe I shouldn't speed read this whilst I'm on the desktop. That would be a thing to consider. Who is playing what? This is all the wrong kinds of channels. Goopy is playing Oni. Success is playing Graveyard Keeper. Oh yes, that's been on Steam for free when they announced Keeper 2. And I've got that, and I think that's a nice game to chill on too. But that doesn't matter right now. Who else is online? Willow? Okay. We've been visiting Willow last week. Pressure damage. Hello, Leo. It actually broke before the end of the stream. Stupid goop. Yeah, look, the goop is pressure damaging an airflow tile. Okay? Enough said. We fix that next time. There's only 50 kilos of steam in here. It's fine. We can flake this into steam. It's gonna be fine anyways. Okay. Who else is there? Not much. Let's see what Twitch is suggesting. I'd say we go goopy. Yes. Wait. Twitch says Willow. I'm tempted. Okay, well then. I don't want to search for people. Let's click that button. And I can see you, Leo, there too, talking about windrows. Alright, anyways. Let's go save the game. And I will say, thank you all for hanging out, thank you all for voting, thank you all for making this a great messy mess with lots of nasty nuclear nonsense. I'll try to do some nuclear... No, try to do some 100 challenge next week in the afternoons. We'll see how that goes. We always know... we always manage to get those streams going. Anyways, and don't forget, next week is the potato. It starts somewhere on Friday, sometime on Friday. This one. Did I just move the game screen? No, this one. And we'll be doing that on Saturday afternoon. Alright. Have a lovely day, have a lovely weekend. Until next time. Bye bye.